Evening guys, well as you'll see I'm not on the bank, I'm actually at home, so today's video is going to be my review of the Sonik Xtractor 2 Rodpod. I've had this pod a while now, when it first came out. Been waiting for it since they first released pictures of it. It just looked like the right pod for me. Been through a few in my time. Solar for one, and the Avid lockdown, but this for me is the best pod I've used. It's absolutely perfect for me, lightweight, goes together well. I think it looks the nuts on the bank when it's set up. It's just perfect for me, and it's so versatile. But I'll show you that now. We'll show you the bag and what comes in it.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose? 'Cause I'm wasting all my time.
So this is the bag it comes in. It's a fully zippable padded bag. Opens up into two sections. I'll show you now. Loads of straps for the bank sticks. These have Velcro straps on this side. Loads of Velcro straps. Everything's held down really tight. I've obviously undone the Velcro straps just for tonight. So it comes with the 4 bank sticks and the centre part. So I turn this over. Two sets of legs, which are basically, this is how adjustable it is. It can actually be used as a buzzer bar and bank sticks, because that's basically a buzzer bar. That's basically a buzzer bar with the bank sticks screwed in. So I'll set it together how I mainly use it. Two different lengths bank sticks, as you can see. The small goes to the front, which has the vital arms in, and then these are for your backrests. So it doesn't matter how they go in for now. Now obviously I keep these separate because, as you can see, when the bank sticks are in, it is quite tall. So they sit in like that. That sits in like that. And then this just sits into the centre column there, pushes through, quick tighten, same for the back. There you go, and that's it, fully set up. Let's get the bag out of the way now. So that is the pod fully set up, and it does also adjust all the way out. So I've been using this pod for pretty much since it first came out, and yeah, it's brilliant, absolutely superb. It is the best pod I've owned. Does everything I want, rock solid once you get it set up. The legs can be a bit of a faff to get the brackets to the same angle, but it's just playing about with. I'm not going to go into that in this because, like I say, I leave it set up like this. But the beauty with this is, because it's basically 4 of the Sonik split sticks, which are the 4 legs and the 4 bank sticks, can be screwed together. You can use it as individual bank sticks. So I've taken a leg off, and the bank stick and the leg, they can all be screwed together. So you've basically got 4 single bank sticks, which can be used on their own, or you can actually take the buzz bars off and you can set it as a single setup, which I'll show you now. So here's the bank stick as it be set up on the centre section. You just loosen this off. There's a screw bolt underneath, which I'm trying not to lose, which then that can be screwed back on to protect the thread. Same for the other side. Did it the wrong way. This one's tight. There we go. So that's it. All you're doing with the legs when you set them up is get them to your angle you want. Tighten the screw underneath and then use the lever of the leg to lock it up. So it is pretty straightforward. That comes off, that comes off. So you're left with your bank stick with your two buzz bars, and then the leg just screws off the bracket, and that's your bracket. That's also got different slants, so they can be turned either way if you want your bank sticks more upright. And this just screws into the bottom of your buzz bar. Like so. So you can use it as singles, which I think is pretty bloody great. I only tend to use it as the Rodpod. I've got it set the way I like it, so that's the way I use it, but it can also be set up like this. And then the last way, which I'll show you now, well, saying the last way, you can actually take the bank sticks off here, screw it together with the leg, screw it in underneath, and then you've got a normal buzz bar bank stick setup. And then the last way, finally, so the other way you can set it up is you take all the legs off and you're basically left with the pod base. Now you can get, which I'm going to get, is rather than these screw threads here, the little spikes, which would make this better, is the pod comes with two holes either side, here and here, so this can be screwed down to a wooden platform, and that ain't going anywhere. I think it's great. I think it's great. So I'll get it all put back together now, and we'll round up. And that is the Rodpod put back together. But you can see how, I mean, that's really sturdy. That, like I say, I have it with the legs splayed wider. You can make it so it's narrower and taller, but yeah, this is how I have it set, and it just looks the absolute mutts. The absolute mutts nuts. Does everything I want. I couldn't want anything better, to be fair. Yeah, so to sum up, like I say, I've had this pod since it first came out, and I haven't had a problem with it. Dead easy to set up, to use it as a normal Rodpod. It's dead quick to put together at the bank. Comes with a nice padded bag. The only thing is, I wish the bag was the same camo as the other luggage. That's the only thing I really do wish it matched all my other luggage then, because my luggage is all Sonik. And like I say, you've got it this way, legs off, screwed down to a platform so it's solid. You can take the buzzer bars off, take one of the legs off, set it up as a singles, take all the bank sticks off, screw them together, you got just bank sticks, or you can screw one of the bank sticks into the bottom of the buzz bar and you've got your traditional bank style buzz bar setup. Yeah, there's nothing much more to say. I think it's absolutely brilliant. The best thing is, if it did come to the time when I start using 3 rods, which to be fair, I'm quite happy using 2 rods. All I need to do is get another smaller bank stick, another taller bank stick, 3 rod buzz bar, and I'm set up. I don't need to buy a whole new 3 rod Rodpod. So yeah, I think it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thoroughly recommend it. Anyway guys, thanks for sitting through this, thanks for joining me. I hope I may have been of some help to someone who didn't know whether to get one of these Xtractor Rodpods. I personally think they're brilliant. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, leave us a comment, and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward. I'm out on the bank on Monday with Josh. We're fishing Hurlston Hall, so I'm hoping there's a good chance of catching a fish. It has quite good winter form. I've liked one of the new mirrors they've stocked, some nice scaly mirrors. But the video will follow the week after. And then I'll be on Grey Mist for the summer. Although we are planning a trip in September, which is looking like it'll be on going down to Linear. So that'll be an experience. But yeah, I'd just like to wish you tight lines when you're on the bank. I'll see you on the next one.